Ayesha woke up feeling very happy. It was a beautiful, sunny morning, and she knew exactly what was inside her backpack. Her mother had packed her favorite lunch, warm, soft parathas, and a big bunch of sweet purple grapes. Ayesha zipped her bag shut with a smile, ready for a great day at school. When the school bell finally rang for lunch, the hallways filled with the sound of excited footsteps. Ayesha hurried to the cafeteria and found her favorite spot at a long wooden table. The sun shone through the large window, making the room feel warm and bright as she set her lunchbox down. Across the table sat Fatima, one of Ayesha's best friends. Fatima was usually very chatty, but today she was very quiet. She opened her backpack and looked inside, searching through every pocket. Her face turned a little pale, and her shoulders slumped as she realized her lunch was still sitting on her kitchen counter at home. Ayesha noticed her friend's quiet sigh. She saw Fatima looking down at the empty table while the other children began to eat and talk. Ayesha felt a little tug in her heart, knowing how hungry she would feel if she had no food to eat. She knew she had to help. Ayesha didn't hesitate for a single second. She opened her lunchbox, the delicious smell of warm bread filling the air. She slid the box toward the middle of the table, so it sat right between them. "Look, Fatima, my mama packed plenty today," Ayesha said cheerfully. "Please, let's eat together." Fatima's eyes lit up like twin stars. A little bit of the worry left her face as she looked at the delicious food Ayesha was offering. She felt a warm wave of relief wash over her. "Are you sure, Ayesha?" she asked softly, her voice filled with surprise. Ayesha just nodded with a big, encouraging smile. The two girls sat close together, sharing the parathas piece by piece. They counted the grapes and divided them into 2 equal piles. As they ate, they told funny stories about their pet cats and laughed until their tummies ached. The lunch that was meant for one was now a feast for 2. From across the busy cafeteria, their teacher, Mrs. Zainab, had been watching. She had seen the moment Fatima realized her lunch was gone, and she had seen Ayesha's immediate kindness. Mrs. Zainab felt a sense of pride as she watched the girls sharing their meal and their joy. Mrs. Zainab walked over and rested a hand gently on the table. "Sharing is a beautiful habit in Islam," she told them with a warm voice. "When we share what we have, Allah puts barakah, a special blessing, into our food and our friendship. You have turned a small lunch into a great act of kindness, Ayesha." After they finished every last grape, Fatima turned to Ayesha with a heart full of gratitude. She raised her small hands and made a sweet dua for her friend. "May Allah reward you with goodness, Ayesha," she whispered. Ayesha hugged her friend, knowing that sharing had made them both the happiest girls in the school.